All right, back again. Let's see if we can win another collector booster box of Final Fantasy. Good ripping here, hopefully. Let's see what we can get. Ristic Study. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Xanarkand. We have a Kuja, which is awesome. We have a Shram. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. That's pretty cool, especially in white. Wandering Minstrel. Interesting. A Valor. A Grimoire. A Jacked. A Bahamut. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Some good variation there, I will say. So let's see what we got here. In white, Crystal Fragments, double infantry, pretty nice. We got the Shram and Slash. White Mage Staff is good. Double arms, Chocomog. We do have a weapons vendor and some good equipment. Double Paladin Arm and White Mage's Staff and Crystal Fragments are all very solid. And we have the Moogle and the weapons vendor. And Slash of Light can get better off of that. White is looking pretty sweet. White is looking pretty sweet. Okay, let's see. In blue here, cargo ship. You have a counterspell, ice magic, a couple of sages, which is cool. The sentinel. Again, we have a Ristic Study. Stuck in Summoner Sanctum, Syncopate, Travel, so blue, not super excited about, but in black, double Hecdize, Resentful, double Man. You have a Fang, eject, deals combat damage to a player, exile, then return to the battlefield transformed. Each opponent discards a card, you draw a card. Each opponent sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. This is pretty good. He's pretty solid. And a Phantom Train, which is pretty cool. Final Days, and a Mardu. Taking a look at red. Double item Shopkeep. Double Suplex. Laughing Mad. Unexpected Request. Esper. Blade of Judgment. Random Encounter in green here. Xanarkand. Cactar Commune. Ride. Request. Side Quest, excuse me. Double Bard's Bow. Wanderings. Gigantitude. Grimoire. And Zafet Chukibo. Taking a look at our multicolored. I don't know, actually. This is pretty interesting. Artifact. Whenever an artifact you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on Titus, and whenever you attack, you tap target creature. That is kind of interesting. Although we do also have a Zidane. We also have a Judge Magister. We have an Insomnia too. We have some good multicolored cards. Double Crossroads Village is nice to help us with fixings as well as Blitzball. Then of course we have Bahamut. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning white and thinking either red or black. I mean, black gives me Jacked, Ahriman, the Resentful, double Hecdize, Phantom Train. Red just might be a little bit leaner with double Shopkeep, Sabotender, double Suplex. We can Laughing Mad, Ifrit. Even Unexpected Request can be kind of interesting. Esper's good. Call, we can make a bird. Blade of Judgment. It's just probably better from a removal standpoint. Like, green is fine, just nothing crazy standing out to me. I think our white was really good. Didn't get a lot of towns. I mean, we do have double Crossroads, so we could think about splashing, but if we did red, we would also get Zidane, which can be kind of sneaky. Sneak in and grab something. We could honestly run black and splash in for Kuja and Judge. That might not be too bad. And any of the removal in black, which there is not any, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what we can put together. Be back in a second. Okay, this is pretty straightforward, but I think this is the way that we're gonna run. So we have our Magitex or Farian. We're basically just going pretty clean white-red equipment, but we are gonna splash in black for Judge Magister and Kuja. Kuja has just been absolutely awesome if this thing goes untouched, so being able to curve out on this. I don't know how many wizards we have. We just have the one wizard, which is Kuja. Wait, yeah, that makes it a cleric. And this makes it a knight, which is fine. This can take care of itself over a couple of turns, and in many instances can just draw some removal, which is totally fine. Because in many instances, it's gonna at least make one black wizard creature token, which is pretty cool. So we have a decent little suite of removal: light, fate, double suplex, and slash. I'm gonna run a little card draw with Laughing Mad. We have the Valor as well for a big top end combat trick, and then Grahatia Zidane, just a good curve up to plenty of things to do on 1 and 2, and so hopefully we can just kind of curve out, fight in. We also have item shopkeep, which will make some of our equipments here just a tad bit better, which is also pretty nice. We have weapons vendor and Moogle that can help us to find a few things as well. So let's get to it, see how we do. A little slow here, but we'll try it out. I'm going to hope the deck is going to bless me with a black source here, because Kuja on 4 would be great. Planisphere, nice. I definitely think we need to be the aggressor here, so weapons vendor it up. There's Moogle. Actually pretty good because we can get in the attack with the old Moogle. Stumbled a bit on mana here. Tutorial, sure. Drawing a lot of cards. That thing is large. That is going to get sun crysted. Get in for 2 more. Okay. Took a good shot from that. The nice part, that kind of shuts it down. If they don't play a 4-mana non-creature spell, we can suplex Sahagin too, which would be really good, and maybe play Firion. You can also Moogle up. And find an equipment to then get some value off of Firion. There's some options there. Okay, trader, that's fine. That is really fine with me. I think we destroy this guy now. Theory in action. And we'll leave it there. Slash Light would be really good. Take out this trader. It could also attack just to try to get its trigger. A Swamp Source would be nice for Kuja to get that down. They have the Ultros. Okay, they are attacking. They are sacking that maybe too. They are not sacking that. Alright, I will not take any blocks here. Sure. Hmm. I'm going to attack with this. They want to put Fang in front of it, by all means. Being able to Choco-Mog and White Mage's Staff next turn seems pretty good. That can really represent some solid damage. Especially if they tap out. This is an interesting one. They have obviously potentially plenty of things in hand, 4 cards. And access to 7 mana at the moment. Take 5, go to 8. Another Planisphere. Okay. Sure. Tap down the Moogs. Makes sense. I could play Zidane and then steal. The Nezumi Trader and attack with it. Give me a 3/3 blocker. Maybe just attack with this. Sure. What are these to equip to? Kraken a Planisphere, that's interesting. Double land surveil. Let's see if this gets off here. Gonna walk right into that. I gained a bunch of life. That'll work for me. The Moogles. Yeah, that's fine. Can I have a Kuja? Did we get rid of here? Oh, of course. Boo. Let's see. If I Zidane. If I Chocomog, if I White Mage's Staff, and I Chocomog, and I put the equipment here, that's 5, 6 damage. 6 damage. They could block 1, 2, 3 of these. 7, 8, 9, 10. By Zidane. Yeah, I think it's White Mage's Staff. Chocomog. Auto pay. Okay, cancel. I want this here. That's 6. Block, block, block. Yeah, they're dead. I did the combat math. Okay. Okay, we got there. We got there. We got one. We'll take one. Take one. Ooh. Infantry into shopkeep into arms into Rahatia. Be pretty interesting. A stilt skin. Guess I could have played that pre-combat and attacked with the Magitech, but eh. We're just curving here. We're just attacking. I'm farther away from Light of Judgment than I am from Grahatia. Okay. Now I can Graha. Your own weapons vendor. That is an aggressive attack. That is a very aggressive attack, sir. Sure. That's nice. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Gillicat. Sure. And a Choco Mog. Got it. And they're dead. What? What? Very aggressive attacks. Like, sure. We're a little slow here. Might be alright. See if we can draw anything for turn 1 or turn 2. Got 3 mana. And we can play the arms and get into Moogle. Go from there. So is a Virgil. Is such a fine hound. That's nice. I really like the Paladin's Arms for the Ward 1. Now this won't stop like a Chocobo kick, but if you draw another land, I'd probably play Ifrit. Gosh, they have a really good deck. Yeah, I mean, we have to take this. Gosh, they have like a just beautiful humans. Wow, and then they're able to play this again. That's gross. And this thing's just gonna keep getting bigger. I, in my right mind, cannot attack. Wondering if I take a bunch of damage here to then be able to Moogle's Valor. That doesn't seem like a very smart play. I mean, it's probably like this. I need a 8. I think that's the only thing that saves me here. I don't even know if that saves me. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just super dead. Suplex, huh? Yep. No way I'm winning this. Their deck is insane. Human clerics. Look at this. Human cleric. Monk token. Like, that's just gross, man. That was an insane curve. Hey, it happens. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this because Kuja on turn 4 is really good. So hope for a white source. We have plenty of those in the deck. I'm gonna play this now. That way, if I could get a white source, I could play the judge. Paladin's Arms next. I am not blocking. Should be Dire Rat. Seems fine. I'll be able to. Counter there. Sure. I am perfectly content. Sinful? Sure. I'm actually thinking equip this bad boy up, right? And attack. Another wizard. It has Ward 1, my friend. Good. Good with this. Yeah, I think we're just going here. We're just going here. Everybody's attacking. We're punching. We're doing stuff. We're making wizards. Sure. Okay. Exile this bad boy. Ping it for 2. let's equip the shopkeep and attack. Oh, I could have just won. What am I doing? I'm so dumb. Vinny? Be returning. Undercity dire rat. Sounds good. Good game. You have to double block the shopkeep. Chocomog gets it done. And it won't matter anyways, because I have the Valor. GG's. Ugh, if this had a white source and one more a land, it would be okay, but I am not keeping that. I do think I keep this, though. Here's the interesting thing, and I think I get rid of Slash of Light. I'm gonna just hope that we draw a black source. I am just such a strong component around Kuja. I think Kuja literally can just win games sometimes. Dragon's Lance is nice. It's gonna get me. Alright, well, some lands would be great. Feel like do this. This. Okay, there's a land. A black source, though, a swamp would be so nice. Swamp it up. In the air. X death. Some life. To decline. Let's attack here. See if they take the trade. They do. Seems fine with me. And then we'll Chocomog. 3/3 on the battlefield. Ooh, if they've stumbled on lands here, doesn't matter. It did not matter. I could Zidane and hit and get a treasure token. Lifelink and haste. Yeah, this is probably pretty decent. Right, that's a good... That's kind of a good... life swing back, right? Like, and then... we take this trade? I don't think I do. I just take the 5, right? I like this actually because then I can Moogle's Valor. I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can take 8 in the air. That's pretty rough. White Aura Sight for Kuja is pretty good. Is unfortunate. I could be representing 8 damage here. Interesting. Problem here is I can't Laughing Mad. I have to attack and force them into blocking something. Okay. That's perfect for me. That kills those 2 things. Dion can still get in and get some damage, but now we have some Moogles. Can't flip Dion. Oh, they could actually. With the White Aura Sight. Ooh, this is a close game. Okay. Sure. Yep. And I'm at 7 here. That. Chokibino. That might be good enough here, though. Don't think it matters which one I do. If I kill the fat chocobo, do I win? That would take him down to 6. They block one of the 2 2s. 2, 3, 4. Is my mathing? Oh, I can't kill that. I have to attack with these guys. Just to gain the life back. This gives +1/+0. I think I'm still dead here. They put it on the fat chocobo. That's 5 power coming in. Oh, they're not going that route. This will take me down to 1. They have a pump spell. I can win there anyways. I had a full-on block. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, we get to 3 wins, 2 losses. The deck felt pretty decent, actually. Deck felt pretty decent, actually. I thought good suite of removal for the most part. We were able to really punch in some damage with the shopkeeps and some of our equipment. Paladin's Arms has been really pretty nice. Splashing for Kuja, I think, was the right move. Just sometimes didn't find the mana to be able to support getting it out there. But when it did get out there, it was pretty much instantly targeted and needed to be removed from the battlefield. Zidane is also pretty interesting. The fact that it gives it lifelink and haste is pretty cool, and you get a treasure off of this is pretty neat. Ugel's Valor, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That definitely saved us that one game, and I think really kind of turned the tide. Maybe just not enough top end, or maybe not just enough. I don't know. It feels like this deck was missing just a little bit of something, but this felt probably like the best way to go in order to, give a shot at it. So we will probably give it one more go. We'll see how we do. If we can get some gems, we'll keep running it. We got 1 box secured, and see if we can't get some more. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you had some luck if you ended up playing in this event. This is one where I'm willing to put some gems on the line, because the prize is pretty sweet, and we're lucky enough to at least grab 1 box. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing. Really do appreciate all the support. Trying to get to 1,000 subs, all that good stuff. Links in the description if you want to come check out our other channels. In addition to that, you have a Discord, pop over there. Let me know. Got a Magic the Gathering channel over there that you can chat with us. Show off your pools, show off your good pulls, if you're cracking any packs, all that good stuff. And we do pack openings every Wednesday. If you want to stay tuned for that, we'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.